Hi everybody, welcome to a new Let's Play of the Banner Saga. This is going to be a blind Let's Play. I've never played this game. I don't know much about it. It's something that I've been really wanting to play for a while now. And, it's been out, I think it was released in January now. So, for those that are interested, there's been a bit of time for people to play it, get used to it. And I kind of was waiting on Steam for it to come out on one of the many offers that they have, because I'm Yorkshire. I'm a bit tight like that, if there's a deal on, I'll have it. So yeah, I don't know that much about the gameplay, other than it's a kind of tactical kind of board game like setup in terms of squares for movement and things like that, similar, I'm hoping, in style to Blood Bowl, which is a game that I really like, and that's kind of why I've been really interested to play the Banner Saga, because it seems to be very much of that ilk in terms of the kind of general style of gameplay, although I'm sure the actual mechanics of how it works is probably fairly different. So yeah, I am going to play on normal difficulty, see how I get on. I'll probably get my arse handed to me, but yeah, we'll see. I did look before starting to record for controls. I couldn't see any, so I assume that perhaps there's a tutorial which will kind of guide us through the setup and where we're going with this. My understanding is it's by the makers, or some of the developers from things like Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 from BioWare, which are games that I absolutely love. They're fantastic games, and great stories as well. Like, they really draw you in. So my understanding is this is meant to have a fantastic storyline, but and the choices that you make, I think, are meant to impact on the characters later on down the road. So yeah, let's see how we get on. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. I didn't even get a chance to finish.
Að sjá dreggjan á ferli neðanbor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Komin í höllina miklu! Hyggist ég leyfa oss að byggja? Hverfið á braut! Engan eigi ég hlut af máli þessu!
Okay, you've arrived just in time. Where's options? The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Click and drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Is there any way to turn the music down? Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know how that's going to come out in the video, but it was really loud in my ears on my headphones. Okay, so we're in some sort of hall with a bear chained up. Things look pretty bleak. I'm a bit gutted I didn't finish reading the that text at the start about the gods. I think that maybe would have put it in a bit more perspective. Cool. Stat banners show you the willpower, strength and armor of each unit on the battlefield. You can toggle it quickly with the tab key. Active carrier. Active character shows the character who's currently acting. These are his stats. And this is the order in which characters will act. So you can kind of plan your battle. Let's take a look at this. Let's keep that on there. Okay. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue. The enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Okay. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The Horned Allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each. While humans fill a single tile, this can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the check mark to confirm. Move your shield banger here to have him in attack range. To target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. All ally tiles are blue, enemies are red. Target is... okay. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon show the damage you will do to that stat. Okay. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Okay. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. Okay. This enemy has only 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Click the fist now, then confirm your choice. So if you didn't do that, if you clicked somewhere else. It won't let me. Okay, won't let you. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Now it's your warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. By clicking on gold tiles, a character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your warhawk into attack range now. Okay, so clicking on gold tiles. 1 willpower per gold tile. So does this mean this will cost 4 willpower? And 2 willpower. Is that right? Okay, so it wasn't the 4 that he occupies. I guess it was the 2. And like if you determine it as rows, 1, 2, he had to move forward. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk is a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile to access his ability. Heavy impact. Enemies adjacent to the target take 1 strength damage. Tempest 1. Normal strength damage to 2 adjacent enemies, starting from target and going clockwise. So... a description of the ability will appear in the tooltips below. The Warhawk's Tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Select an enemy and confirm. It says select this one, but I thought he goes in clockwise, so would you not select this dude? I'm pretty sure that was anti-clockwise, wasn't it? He went that way. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only 1 enemy left, players enter pillage mode. Pillage. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order is changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest. Okay. Looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. The shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain's tile. Click the fist, and then the stars above the fist to add willpower. The number of stars available are determined by your exertion stat. Okay, so we can add 1. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Okay, so you click on it, and then that goes up to 9. Okay, it kind of annoys me that the text goes so quickly. I wonder if there's an option to change that. You know, I kind of want to read it in my own time, and it just seems to disappear. It's,
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair.
This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Okie dokie. So now there was a little tutorial bit. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Eric, Steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? What do you want? The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. It does seem a bit chaotic around here, Eric. It's been worse. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. What does he want exactly? Scarfings? That you didn't hack up in the Great Hall, scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Okay. What does that do? Oh yeah. How do you save? So these highlight if you can go anywhere. So this seems to be the only thing that we can highlight. Mark it. I guess we'll have to go there then. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Coloured canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Hard. I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking. Talking to an idiot. The Scarfling's chieftain bled out about an hour ago had. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. I don't talk to... they don't talk to me. I'm quite happy to let him carry on. I'm finding this quite amusing. Eric overturns his flimsy table, scattering Had's assortment of junk across the ground. Gods, Eric, laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the Scarfings? Nobleman, up by East Wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought them while you were walking around. Why? Definitely. There's a bit of banter going on for sure. You know, it's hard. You got to have banter with your men. You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be scarfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm gonna find him, I'll meet you there. Meet is where? Where is it? Nobleman is halfway up the hill towards the Great Hall. You won't miss it. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. Cool. So we've got to help him out by sorting some blokes out, right? Mead house. Tally-ho! You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Yeah, let's just get it over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of his table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scarfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Okay, there's quite a few of them. So you got stone wall, blocks 3 damage per hit. This is special ability. Got shield banger. Getting hit triggers a counter attack for 1 armor damage. Gunnulf. He's our Warhawk. And Eric. Rally gives 2 willpower to an ally at any range. Okay, so he's like our secret weapon. Okay. So, Warhawk's looking pretty good in here. And we want to try and get him involved with as many people as we can. I think I'm tempted to leave Valgard as a shock troop. Get a shield banger in there. Although he's pretty tough, isn't he? He's pretty tough. Okay. And then we've got this chap. Thug swordsman. Adds 1 armor to allies and himself while adjacent to an ally. Thug leader. Move, rally, attack, rest. I don't like how spread out we are. I think over here on his own. Let's try and get our troops over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. think perhaps let's break armor. Right, he's only got one special attack. I think we might leave him there. Let's wait for these guys to move up and then just storm him in and do this sweep around attack. So I think perhaps we might just rest. Maybe. Or maybe draw them in a little bit. Maybe draw them in a little bit. Right, let's take this guy out. Okay, that's one down. Okay. Then it's Shield Banger. See, I want to try and get the chaps here. I want to tempt them in to try and surround this guy so we can do our special attack. That's it. In you come. In you come. Okay, Shield Banger. Nope. Nope. He's only got one special attack, so I can only use it once. Let's see, who's next? They're all gonna get another go. Which one's this chap? So these guys are gonna go next. And all these chaps will go again before he does. I really want to get this sweep attack in, but when would be best? When would be best? No. Don't think I can attack anyone at this moment. Okay. Let's move here. We should be able to take this guy out. No, where's the chap where we took out? I thought we took out some of his armor. No. Okay, that's another one out. Okay. shield bangers next. We can fetch him in here. Gives 2 willpower to any ally at any range. Okay. What's his special ability again? Return the favour. Getting hit triggers a counter-attack for 1 arm damage. Okay. Ouch. Okay, they're just going to start hacking him down, so his sweep attack is not going to be that effective. We need to get this guy out of the way. No, stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. That's okay, because now the sweep attack's happening. The sweep attack's happening. No, stop it. Let's go here. And back attack. Stick another couple on. He's dead. This chap's ace is like a little shock troop. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That wasn't very nice. Oh, it's this guy. I thought it was Shield Banger whose guy it was. Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's take. Because that's damage as well, isn't it? So he can only do 1 now. Right. Whose go is it? Okay, Shield Banger. So Warhawk's coming up soon. Then we can do this sweep attack. 5. Okay, that's another one down. Right, special ability. Let's get this guy in the middle. guy down to 1. So his damage was so poor it got deflected, which is great. Then I think we'll use this guy's special ability on this chap. So now he gets more of the willpower again. 7, 6. So his damage is terrible now. Ooh, can we do... No. I want to do this again. Ouch. He's not very nice, is he? Right. Let's get around the back. And kill him. Yeah, that's it. I've done. This guy's great. Right, how's everybody doing? 4 and 5. 5 and 8. 4 and 2. 5 and 5. Right. Can you attack diagonally? I'm not really sure. Let's get behind. Oh, you have to be looking at them. No. I can take this guy out. Yeah. Whack. Pillage. Leave him alone. Right. He's dead. Bosh. Brilliant. I thought we handled that quite well. Promotion. Again, goes so quick. Can't read it. Stop it. God damn it. Oh, it's so annoying. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Vognir. Next for Val kingship last we spoke. The other flag? Pfft, looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long. Ah, things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Ah, right, that's how it is it? Sly. Now, I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favour? No, I've done enough already. Alright then, do as you please. Time to go, Valgard. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Cool. But how do you save? Oh, how do you save, you silly thing? I don't know how to save.